Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gigi. This channel is Glam Tones. You are the Glam Squad, and I'm so happy to see you today. So we're going to start this beautiful, bright springtime explosion with a nice creamy, tanny sort of color. It's called Something Sweet. It's by Kiara Sky. I literally bought it years ago, so I don't know if it's still in their collection, but you can certainly check and find out. I love that it's sort of a sandy color like that. It's kind of a tan, but it's more like a sand color, and it's got a very subtle shimmer to it. So I'm a fan. Then we're coming in with some Beetles, and we're using a green color. As you can see there, it does split a little bit. So when you're working with the Beetles, keep an eye on it because you'll cure it and realize there was a hole in there because it does split sometimes. So that's just one of those things about certain gel polishes that, you know, gets a little irritating. So now I'm cleaning off the sticky layer, and now we're just going to come in and freeform some sideways swooshy stripes. Not so much swooshy, just diagonal. There you go. That's a better word, diagonal. We're going to make a very limited sort of rainbow, if you will. You'll see as I continue to add colors. I'm going to come in here with the with this little detail brush and just make sure my lines are where I want them. I am not trying to make them perfect. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just I want a certain width, I want a certain flow, and so that's what I'm trying to make here. I'm not making perfect lines, and you'll see as we continue what we're gonna do. So now we're gonna come in with another color. I'm opening all the colors right now, and we've got this real pretty yellow. All of these colors are gonna be from Beetles. All the rest of it is Beetles, except for the very last thing, which we'll get to. Then we're going to come in with this yellow, and the same thing. I'm just making sure that it's as wide as I want it, and then it meets up really nice with the pink. And as you can see, I've not done any curing yet. I don't want to cure it, and I kind of want them to blend a little bit, so I'm fine with that. I'm not trying for an ombre. You'll see, we're going to get there. So while I finish with the stripes, even if you didn't watch the Oscars last night, what about Will Smith slapping the crap out of Chris Rock? I'm of two minds of it. I try to keep myself from being a violent person, but if I'm honest with myself, I'm a little more balanced. I'm not a light worker. I'm not a dark worker. You know, I'm balanced, right? There's dark and light in me. I think there is in everyone. And the darker part of my personality was like, you should have punched him harder. And the other part of me was, you should have said something. Okay, now that we've got all of our colors down, what I'm doing is just pulling through with the striper brush and doing a little tie-dye technique. That's literally it. But it's going to go with the rest of what we're doing on the nails. And I love a good tie-dye. I love tie-dye on nails. Now, I don't want those little tails of color to stick out. It's a cute effect, and I'm not adverse to it. Just with this particular look, I wanted a clean French. So, and it is a side French, a clean side French. And then we're going to cure that. While it's curing, we are going to come in and start some flowers on that middle nail. And we're going to match the colors, of course. And while I do that, it's a 5 petal flower, just making 5 dots and then pulling it all to the center to make the petals. And then you'll see, I'm going to add a little tie-dye to this as well. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. So, but then my other side, going back to the Chris Rock and Will Smith thing, my other side was like, dude, that didn't solve anything, and you made yourself kind of look like an ass. But on the other hand, I've like never loved you more. So, and what Chris Rock said was so wrong and so out of pocket. Jada has alopecia. How are you going? If she had cancer, would you have said that? And I get alopecia isn't life-threatening, but it does really rock you when you get it. It really does, you know, make you question what you think about yourself and what you think is important. And like, if a man goes bald, it messes with them. So it was wrong. It was a wrong thing to do. But at the same time, maybe not. Maybe he should have addressed it, but maybe not with a slap. But then I'm also of the idea that comedians don't get to say whatever they want and then say just jokes, because I think that's pretty messed up too. So I don't care if your job is to make people laugh. Find a better joke. That's my whole take on that. So as you saw, I'm just bringing in a little bit of a second color and just wiggling my brush in there and giving it its own little tie-dye situation. And I'm curing each flower as I go, with the exception of these orange half flowers. I didn't cure in between them. I just did both of them and then popped it in the lamp, which you'll see. You'll see. Dragging it down, making it cute. So let me know what you thought of the slap heard round the world, because there's not any YouTube channels that aren't talking about it today. So I figured, why not jump on that bandwagon, I guess? I don't know. I just am so shocked. Like, when I first saw it on TikTok, and that's where I saw it, I was like, wait, is this a joke? I had to watch it like 3 or 4 times before I really got that they weren't joking. And I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about it. I keep going back and forth about it. You guys tell me what you think. It's definitely a moment I did not expect to happen, for sure. I don't think Chris Rock expected it to happen either. But, you know, if you're going to keep talking smack about people the way that he does, maybe that's what happens. Okay, that reflective glitter there, that's not the color we're going to use. So just pretend you didn't see that. I was playing around with different ideas, and the thing that I end up doing, you'll see in just a second. Now, I am giving our tie-dye Frenches just a little bit of an outline with the green, because that brings that green color into those nails as well. And I really wanted all 3 of these nails in the middle to have all of the colors represented. So that's where that stripe comes in. And now I've got this. This is the first time we've used spider gel on the channel. And this is by Veronni or something. It'll be listed below. And it is a green reflective glitter spider gel. And I am just using it to create a line down the center of the nail. I wasn't sure I was going to use anything at all, but as soon as I laid it down, I was really pleased with the look. And I like how it looks all together with the other nails. So I left it. Let me know if you think it looks cute or not. I am still trying to perfect my use of spider gel. There's more of a learning curve to it than you might think. So, or maybe it's just this one, I don't know. But I am just taking my time trying to perfect my use of it before I introduce it more to the channel. But I do have 6 different reflective colors, and I think they're real pretty. So definitely click the subscribe button so you can see me use those in future videos. So as you can see, we are just doing our last top coat. Now, I did not do a double top coat because, as you can see here, what I'm going to end up doing, I'm just wiping off my brush because, as you can see, there was a little something in the gel, and just cleaning everything up, giving the flowers a little extra, holding it upside down, curing it for a full 2 minutes, and this is our finished look. Guys, I love these. I think it came out so darn cute. I would totally rock these 100%. Let me know what you think of them in the comment section below. Don't forget to click my buttons while you're down there, because I really am trying to win this algorithm game. Stick around for reveal shots. Thank you so much for watching, and we are going to see you on Wednesday for something I've not decided what to do yet. Mwah. Bye-bye.